2005, Salesforce. A guy sends 100 cold emails. Half are salesy pitches. Half ask one simple question. The salesy emails? 0% response rate. The simple question? 10% response rate from Fortune 500 CEOs. That one email template built a $100 million pipeline and invented an entire job role. Theory is everywhere. Experience is rare. Welcome to WowFlow. We are here to close the experience gap, to transfer lived experience from humans to machines and the generations that follow. If you don't believe in the power of real experience, stop watching. This isn't for you. But if you do, let's begin. Early 2005. Aaron Ross joined Salesforce as employee number 150. The company is stuck. They're at $5 million revenue. They want to hit $100 million. Fast. But there's a massive problem. Every salesperson is doing everything. Prospecting, qualifying, demoing, closing, account management, all of it. The CEO tells Aaron, "We need more leads." Aaron's job? Figure out how to generate them. First thing he tries, cold calling. He picks up the phone, calls Fortune 500 companies, tries to reach VPs and CEOs. 2 weeks of grinding, making calls, getting gatekeepers, leaving voicemails. Result? 2 qualified leads in a month. He needs 8. The math doesn't work. Aaron sits at his desk, frustrated. Then he realizes something. The problem isn't selling to the right person. The problem is finding them. Most of his time, cold calling wasn't spent pitching. It was spent getting past gatekeepers, figuring out who makes decisions, finding direct phone numbers, leaving voicemails that never get returned. All that work just to find the right person. Then trying to sell them? Forget it. So Aaron asks himself, what if I flip this? What if instead of trying to sell someone, I just ask them to connect me to the right person? Friday afternoon, 2005. Aaron decides to test something. He writes 2 emails. Email number 1, the classic sales pitch. Hi, executive. We help companies like yours with benefits. Do you have these challenges? XYZ. Let's schedule a call to discuss how Salesforce can help. Standard sales email. Features, benefits, call to action. Email number 2, the referral request. Hi, executive. I'm trying to reach the right person at your company who handles sales/CRM. Could you point me in the right direction? That's it. Short, simple, no pitch. He sends 100 of email number 1 to Fortune 500 executives. He sends 100 of email number 2 to similar executives. Then he waits. Monday morning, Aaron checks his inbox. Email number 1, the sales pitch. 0 responses. 0. Email number 2, the referral request. 10 responses. 10% response rate from C-level executives at massive companies. And at least 5 were positive referrals saying, talk to this person. Aaron stares at his screen. This changes everything. He just got 10 warm introductions from CEOs at Fortune 500 companies in 1 weekend. No cold calls, no gatekeepers, no voicemails. Just one simple question. Aaron goes to leadership. I think I found something. He explains the insight. Don't try to sell cold prospects. Ask for referrals. Then follow up with the person they refer you to. Now, you have a warm introduction. Leadership. Interesting. Build a team. See if it scales. Aaron starts hiring. But here's the genius part. He doesn't hire experienced salespeople. Why? Experienced reps want to close deals. They don't want to just prospect. Aaron hires recent college grads, smart, hungry, coachable. Their job? Simple. Send emails asking for referrals. Follow up with the people they get referred to. Qualify if they're a good fit. Pass qualified leads to closers. He calls them sales development reps. This role didn't exist before. Aaron just invented it. The SDR team starts running. Their metrics: 1,000 cold emails per month per rep. Target: 8 qualified opportunities per month per rep. The emails stay simple. Hi, name. I'm reaching out to companies in industry. I'm trying to find the right person who handles problem. Could you point me in the right direction? When someone replies with a referral, the SDR follows up. Hi, referred person, executive name, suggested I reach out to you. We help companies like yours with specific problem. Worth a quick conversation? Now it's warm. Now they respond. The qualified leads go to account executives who close the deals. Specialization, SDRs prospect. Account. Executives close. Nobody does everything. First year, the system works. Second year, they scale the team. Third year, it's a machine. The results over a few years. Generated pipeline that added $100+ million in recurring revenue to Salesforce. This was just from outbound. Not inbound marketing, not word of mouth. Pure cold outbound. With 0 cold calls. Salesforce starts doubling their enterprise growth. Other companies notice, what is Salesforce doing differently? Aaron leaves Salesforce, writes a book, Predictable Revenue. The book becomes the sales Bible of Silicon Valley. Why? Because he documented the exact system. The predictable revenue model. Separate roles. Don't make one person do everything. Specialize. SDRs prospect. Account executives close. Account managers retain. Referral-based cold outreach. Ask for introductions. Don't pitch cold. Process over heroes. Build a system that works without sales rock stars. Metrics-driven. Track everything. Optimize constantly. Thousands of companies copy it. Salesforce, of course. HubSpot. Outreach. Gong. Basically every B2B SaaS company. The SDR role? Now it's everywhere. Before Aaron, didn't exist. After Aaron, every tech company has SDRs. LinkedIn job titles change. Sales development rep becomes one of the most common entry-level sales roles. Here's what makes this story relevant today. Everyone has AI now. I can send thousands of emails. I can write personalized pitches. But you know what AI struggles with? The human insight Aaron had in 2005. People don't want to be sold to, but they do want to be helpful. Asking for a referral triggers a different psychological response than a sales pitch. A sales pitch equals, this person wants something from me. A referral request equals, this person needs help. Can I assist? That insight? Still true in 2026. I can send 10,000 emails. But if they're all pitches, response rate is still 0%. Aaron's framework still works because it's based on human psychology, not technology. Aaron's method eventually became too popular. By 2015 to 2020, everyone was sending referral request emails. Executives started ignoring them too. The technique got burned out. But here's the thing. The principle still works. The principle isn't, send this exact email template. The principle is, don't lead with selling. Lead with helping. Ask for small commitments first. Specialize roles. Build systems, not hero cultures. Aaron himself says in later interviews, the specific tactics change. The system stays. Now, it's your turn. Don't wait years to build this expertise. Subscribe to Close the Gap, our weekly newsletter where real experiences from world-class experts become your competitive edge. Link in the description.